Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I'm performing basic engine oil and filter change on this 2005 Toyota Highlander. And I looked around, checked the stuff for the owner. It's a long-time customer. He has that legendary Lexus GX470, which you saw on this channel multiple times. We made different videos on it, and it has way over 300,000 miles odometer and keeps running perfectly without any problems. This is another vehicle, gas-saving vehicle for him. And when I was looking at this car, it made me thinking of you. I thought of you, subscribers, fans of this channel, and I thought of video idea which I never made. So as you can see, this is a simple two-wheel drive vehicle because the tunnel here, it's empty. There's no propeller shaft going to the back wheels. There's no differential and there are no CV axles powering the rear wheels. So I checked everything for him. And I looked at one item and I'm like, this is perfect for them. So I will show you when you are maybe shopping for used vehicle, how you can really easily spot, really quickly and easily spot if the engine in the used older vehicle is burning oil, and you should stay away from it and just pass on it and go and buy something else. Keep looking. So basically, the easiest thing in the world is if you walk by the cars, and I know you will start doing it from now on, you will say, hey Peter, what did you do to us? Now you made a video, you showed us this detail, and now anytime we walk by other cars in the parking lot, we are looking at the tailpipes. And yes, my friend, this is it. The tailpipe as it is, right here as you saw it, is that perfect indicator that this engine is burning excessively engine oil. On purpose, I didn't show you what engine is in the car. I'm going backwards because when we will lower it after finishing this engine oil and filter change, you will say, well, of course, everybody knows these are the oil burners. So basically, when you are in the parking lot, you just go to the back and look at the car like this. That's how it will look. Now, I don't want to do this, but this is what you can also do. And I will do it for you, just for the show. If you take your finger, obviously you can use the rag or something, but the most dramatic effect is always on the finger. And you do this. Do you see that? Do you see that? This is exactly what you will wipe off inside of that tailpipe. And this is perfect indicator that this engine successfully, unfortunately, is burning engine oil. The tailpipe is full of this black soot. I will go wash my hands. And the only way it will not travel here, if there was a hole maybe in the muffler or it was leaking here between the gaskets. But as you can see, this entire exhaust system has no problems. Therefore, it's not puffing right here, that black stuff, or at the head. Everything is fine. So that excessive burn is showing up all the way here in the back. And it's so quick to spot. You just know, okay, I don't need this car. Hey honey, we will keep looking. We will skip on this one because this is no good. let me go wash that hand and I will show you another Highlander outside, which is the absolute opposite. Who will think it's January? Everybody in Europe, it's freezing. This is a Prius 2013 Prius. But let's compare an apple to apple. Natural aspirated Highlanders. The one we saw, it's 2005, this is 2013. The engines are not the same, but it's not the turbocharged engine, just a normal, naturally aspirated, and hopefully the lighting and everything will work for us. I think I need to bring the light to show you the difference. So I'm just laying down on the street. People must be wondering, what is this guy doing there? But what I will not do for my subscribers. So normally if you look in your tailpipe, it should be basically silver. If it's newer vehicle, it will look like brand new. In this case, this is 2013, it's 12 years old, so it has some dust and dirt, but I clearly see basically that surface rust, right? Maybe that's the good one, right? You see the difference, and if I will wipe it off, there will be only dust and dirt on my finger. There won't be that black stuff which you just saw. So experts amongst you already say, Peter, you are not fully correct, because I know, Peter, when you will go to the back of this 2016 Mustang with 2.3 liter turbocharged engine, the both tailpipes will be slightly black too. So yes, you are correct. I love your knowledge. Yes, if we will look at that, it will be slightly black. But it's a turbo engine. The same will be with supercharged. Most likely you will have a little bit of blackness in those tailpipes. But again, nothing like I just had on my finger. I finally got rid of it. Well, not completely. So you are correct. That is the different story. We were basically talking about the standard naturally aspirated engines, which are the most common. And here you got it. The experts amongst you knew. Who didn't know? Now you know. It's a famous 2AZFE. These engines had problems with piston rings. There was certain VIN numbers which were very bad with burning engine oil. It's known thing. Some of these engines are very bad and some of them burn the engine oil just a little bit, and it's within the acceptance, like in this case. This person, this customer of mine, bought his vehicle out of this area in Sacramento, in California area. He brought it in. He had no idea that it's burning oil, but it's within a reason. This one is no problem with drivability. The burn is very small, and he doesn't even have to add regularly any oil. Now I will probably name this video how to quickly spot that the engine is burning oil. There's another way you can see it, and you can use it as a confirmation, or if you are shopping for the vehicle and the owner of the vehicle will allow you to remove this cover, then remove quickly one of the ignition coils. You know what ignition coil is, but I have one Toyota. So you pull the coil, it's a 10 millimeter bolt, and then you pull the spark plug. If this engine burns oil like this one or more, the tips of spark plug will have a white ashes. It will be completely covered like white ashes, like you will find when you will burn the fire somewhere in the woods, those white ashes. When you are done with it, that's actually built up on the spark plugs. So that will confirm you that. Also, you can make decision if you have access to it, if that engine is really bad, because when these engines are bad, they burn so much oil that the white ashes are so frequent and bad, you will have a lot of misfires. And eventually you will also, don't forget about entire exhaust system, you will destroy the catalytic converters. So you definitely want to stay away from those. Surprisingly, this vehicle, 05 Highlander with 2A ZFE, this guy lucked out. He didn't make me to inspect it for him because he bought it out of the area. However, the burning is very little and it doesn't affect his drivability. I'm doing his oil changes for approximately 1 year or 1.5 years. We took care of it in the beginning. I probably filmed the replacing of this mount that was completely kaput, so that should be on this YouTube channel. We took care of the transmission fluid and so on, all these things, the important stuff, and he has no problem with either spark plugs or the catalytic converters. So mileage is what? I didn't tell you mileage, huh? Now somebody's already, hey, what are the miles on it? So it's 219,650, yeah? 220,000 miles on that odometer, and the car is holding up pretty good. It's shocking, right? If you think how small the engine is, it's holding up, typical Toyota, and the engine oil burn is small, so he lucked out. He's good. He actually likes it because that Lexus GX470, that's completely gas mileage. It sucks gas like crazy. So I thought of you. I thought you will find this interesting. I'm sorry if I make you from now on, anywhere you go, you are looking at the tailpipes and you're like, oh, this is good one. Oh, this is bad one. But yeah, that's us car enthusiasts. We do that, right? So thank you for watching. Happy New Year to you, 2026. Make sure you are subscribed. If you like the video, give it a thumb up, and I will catch you soon, my friend. See ya.